Hello everybody and welcome back to another Industrial Dimensions video. I am Twitch Nitro and I am in my test world. So, 1.3 is going to be coming out probably on the 1st of August if you believe what Jeb's saying with his predictions. And so I thought it's probably time to start planning ahead and getting some stuff done for it, because frankly I've been waiting for ages. So, you know, I've been planning. And this video, I think I'm just going to put it under Nitro Creations. It's going to be a tutorial-y sort of thing. It's just quite short. It's not a redstone tutorial because it doesn't have any redstone, but I had some space to fill here in between my redstone stuff and some other stuff that I've been doing over there and whatnot. And I thought, well, I needed to plan a furnace room. It's not just any furnace room, obviously, because in 1.3, you're going to be able to get EXP from cooking, so I thought that this was very important. So all you have to do is stand here, basically, and you can access every single one of these furnaces. They're just in reach. You can't access those two bits here, and everything is sort of given to you. You can go inside these chests, just take out a few items, you know, some stuff to cook. Some stuff over here, get some coal, you know, and I can keep my stuff in these chests. I can, you know, pretty much, I can access every single one of these furnaces, so I can just get all my smelting done in one go. It takes, apparently it takes about 10 minutes 40 seconds to cook a full stack of something. So basically with this sort of setup, I can't actually access that block up there, so there isn't a furnace. There's a furnace pretty much everywhere I can access a block in this setup, which is perfect really, because you can just run through. You can just shift click in your coal now, which is all good. You can shift click in like lapis, which will actually cook. Didn't know that before, but the wiki is very helpful. You can shift in all that ore you found. You can shift in your cobblestone, and you'll get EXP from all of it. And you can even do diamonds, except that's probably, you know, diamonds, lapis, and redstone. That's a bad trade. Don't do it with that. Use your fortune picks. But something that is interesting is you don't get a lot of EXP from mining coal ore. So if you, I think it might end up yielding more if you cook the coal ore. So that's just a quick concept idea, maybe. It's going to have to get tested out. As I said, I don't use snapshots or anything before I do something, but you know, this is perfect sort of setup. I'm not going to say it's probably the perfect setup, but it is extremely good because you can just access your chests, put stuff in, and just cook away. And this is 40. No, it's not actually. It's more because I added some before I started recording. It's 44 furnaces, so you can cook 44 stacks in 10 minutes. And actually, by the time you filled the entire thing up, it's quite quick because obviously the shift clicking, you just shift click the things in you want. You can shift coal into each of them, and then shift click in all of your stuff, and then be on your way, and you can obviously fill up these chests. This lava is here for a reason, because it's about the next thing that I'm going to show you is obviously you can cook cactus. Did I put a cactus in here somewhere? No, you see you can cook cactus. I think everybody knows that. Cook cactus to make cactus green. It's how you dye to get wools. So everybody should know that if you have a little sheep farm or something. But you get EXP from it, obviously, in 1.3. Same amount of EXP I believe you get from everything else. The EXP doesn't vary, and so setting up a large cactus farm is actually a very good way of getting EXP. And that's also why this block here is open. You can have all sorts of farms generating things, and then it can lead into this central part where you just collect it and bung it in the furnaces, take the stuff out, get tons of EXP, and go enchant at level 30 somewhere. So an enchanting bench could be around here. You could have your chicken farms and your cow farms, so you can cook all of the meat. And obviously these aren't cheaty sands, or they are kind of cheaty sands, but you can I'm going to show you how to do this in a second, don't worry. So you can set up your vast cactus farms with all of their floating sands and water basins, and it can all lead to this central point here where you're standing, and after you take out your cactus greens, you can just bung it all into the lava, because no one actually needs that much cactus green, let's face it, and that's why it's was kind of pointless before this point to actually even make a cactus farm, because why ever would you need that much cactus green? But yep, 44 furnaces all in view of the player. If just standing here, you can access each and every one of them, you know, and just dump in all of your stuff that you need to burn. Make some more charcoal for you. Perfect, you know, good setup. Good setup. This is what I'm going to be using in the 1.3 and when I do the sort of let's play type. Oh, I've got creative mode on now. This is what I'm going to have as my setup. It's a very good setup. It's not that large. You can fit it into a side of a wall somewhere or in your base. I mean, obviously you don't need to use these blocks, but just sort of standing here, it's just 3 blocks out this way, 3 blocks out this way. The bottom section here is just 3 furnaces. There isn't a furnace here because you can't access this if you're standing in the middle. So that's why there's a furnace there. And then these chests act as auxiliary chests. You can actually access these side chests as well. These double chests on the side, you can access them. You could if you wanted to, obviously, more. And if you use the help of redstone, you could have it so you could come in here, and then there would be furnaces all around you, like 360 around, and then you could have a lever somewhere, like let's say one furnace was gone and you could have a lever here, and you flick the lever and then it pushes you up 2 blocks, and so you can hop out and then you're on top of the place again, because it's like the ceiling, so you hop out and there we go, and you go back in and you flick a lever up here and redstone goes down, fall in again, access all of them, so then that way you could have twice the amount, -1 for the way back up, and that sort of redstone isn't too complicated. I've decided not to do a tutorial on that because I thought there's no point. I mean, you know, this is just meant to be a short video, so of course I didn't actually start my timer for this video, so I don't know how long it's been so far. Okay, so on to how I made this float. If you don't know, quite simple really. Make sure that there's a block underneath. You put your thing on, so there's 2 blocks, and you put this block here, which will make floating thing here, and you just knock away that block. There we go. No amount of, as you can see, no amount of updating will get rid of it. Obviously, if you put a block underneath this, it's going to get rid of the vines, and the vines will no longer hold up the sand. So the idea behind it is, the vines hold up the sand, and because the sand's there, the vines stay in existence. That would grow onto this, but... And then you just put your cactus on top, have a block. There we go. And every time these grow, they would dump an item. Let's remove these. There we go. And then you can cook all your cactus in your really cool setup where you've got furnaces everywhere and you can access all of them. So obviously if it was an all the way round one, you would have the furnaces like that. 3 at the bottom, 5, 5, 5. 3 at the bottom, 5, 5, 5. 3 at the bottom, 5, 5, 5. So there we go. Just do that. See, now it's more like a tutorial because I'm showing you guys. And then you put a furnace here and here, and then this bit here could be, oops, didn't know that, it was full of stuff. Furnace here, just like that, and then outways diagonally, like that, and then put in your, there we go. See that this is basically the thing, basically the setup. So I didn't make this a sort of super room, because you could have it on this wall, as I said, with the push-up pistons. I didn't do that because I didn't think I needed to for a tutorial. Everybody's semi-active with redstone. And there are tutorials out there for such double piston extensions and stuff. If you do want to see a double piston extension redstone tutorial, by all means, just leave a message and I will do that for you. But if that is all I think I have to show, yes it is, I will end this little tutorial showcasey 1.3 updatey type thing. I'll end it here. There we go. You see, this would be the good design for the room here, and then yeah, and then there would be furnaces where this lava is here, and you get the gist. Lots and lots of furnaces. Very lots of furnaces. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Leave a comment for any questions you want to ask me. Also leave a comment if you want to see a double piston extender tutorial, or sort of piston tutorials like that, or another redstone tutorial. I haven't done one of those in a while. I don't really know what I would need to do for a redstone tutorial, so if any of you have an idea for a redstone tutorial, I'll help you out and put up a video just for you if you ask for it. So that is the end of this. I hope you like my design for a furnace room. If you didn't know about this, there you go. And this has been Twitch Nitro. I hope you've enjoyed the vid. Leave a like if you liked it. And I'll see you all next time.